Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to share this little moment with you. I got my merch back for HOM Studio and I have no idea how it's turned out, so I wanted to share the process with you. So this is like to wear for content, but also yeah, for filming stuff with the studio and with HOM, both online and in the space. Biodegradable bag, we like that, we like that. These are not the great scissors. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is the hoodie. HOM Studio cropped hoodie. Love it. These are made by AS Color. They're really beautiful quality. And it's like this beautiful latte color. And then I got an oversized one. I wanted like a men's baggy one. And it's just got the little HOM Studio pocket detail. Love it. Oh, so cozy. This is perfect for this pouring weather. And then we got a little crop tee. Two little crop tees with HOM on the back. These are sick. These are actually organic. I got them a little bit bigger because sometimes the arms can be a little bit tight. And then we got a little cap. Ew. Little cappy cap. I need to tighten the back. And then I got some for my partner's business. So yay. You'll be seeing me in these in future content. Yeah, so I'll see you in a sec. I'm just gonna get into some cozies. I've been out all day and it's raining here, so I want to get all snuggly, put the groceries away, try on some of this merch, and then edit a bit of content. Bye. Guys, so this is the oversized hoodie. I wanted this to be like you're wearing your boyfriend's jumper. And that's exactly what it's like. That's the vibe. Excuse my son's bedroom. Yeah, like super baggy. The hood has like of like lining. It's so cozy. Pockets. This is going to the gym with me for sure. And I'll try on the other one for you guys. And this is the hoodie. How cute. Again, like it's got that beautiful double lined. Like it's not fleece on the inner lining. Cute little HOM Studio. And this one's cropped. Probs would never wear it with this, but yeah, cute, like tights, your active gear. So cozy. I love AS Color. It's literally the best quality that I've found, especially for printing and like branding stuff. Yay guys, so you'll be seeing me. This is my new uniform. Perfect for this rainy weather energy. Okay, I'll see you soon. I'm gonna go get snuggly. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm just getting ready to head up to the gym. I just joined this new gym actually because we've only been living here for about 6 months, and I have my reformer at home and I've been going to this little gym nearby, but it just didn't really have all the facilities that I love to train with, and it wasn't super inspiring, so we're gonna give this gym a go. I've actually been there before. I used to teach there when I lived out here a couple of years ago. I'm just having a bit of True Pre. This is literally the only pre that I've been able to take that doesn't make me feel sick and crash and like fight or flighty. It's super clean. I think it's by an Australian brand called True. And a little bit of carnitine. yeah, so I'm actually still purging a bit of this flu. So we'll see how this goes. I've gone pretty hard the last couple of days with like legs, and it's tanked me out a bit because I think my body's still recovering. So I'll probably just take an easy sesh today. Yeah, a bit of a tready walk and podcast, and then a few machines, but nothing too savage. And then I'm going to come back and write in my future you journal. I really love this. This is by the Habit Tracker. It's been really good for me because it kind of keeps you accountable to your vision and like your goals and what your manifestation goals. But it's kind of more like practical implementation of like what your blocks are, what's getting in the way, what steps you need to take in order to achieve it. So it gives you a bit more like aligned action. Because I've been a bit like in uncertain energy. I feel like I'm going through a bit of an identity shift and like a up-leveling shift between like your old self and moving into a new chapter. And yeah, it's just requiring me to really trust the process when you can't see it realized, and to get really clear on what it is I'm trying to achieve and what I really want to experience in this next chapter, rather than falling into old patterns or old ways of operating that you know are a bit outdated and they're not really serving you to kind of move in the direction of that which you wish to experience and achieve. So yeah, I'll keep you guys on the journey. It's definitely not an easy one. If you're going through your own growth process, I wish I could do the same for myself a lot of the times, but give yourself as much grace and space as possible, because often we're looking at the end goal and then drawing comparison to where we are now, and all that does is make us feel guilt and shame and not enoughness. So we're really wanting to be grateful for what is here in the present moment, whilst moving in the direction but knowing you're enough here already, and try and move out of that comparison trap, because it can be really easy to compare your current, human, raw, fully emotional, full spectrum self to a glossy image or stuff on social media that's presenting to you like this really crisp, finished, sparkly image, and it's really not. It's an illusion. It's not reality. If you go and meet those people and dig deep, they all have this same full spectrum humanness, and I guess it's part of why I'm wanting to create in this way, is to show the real rawness of the journey, and to be able to have beauty and enjoyment in the process that it takes, because it's not really about the end goal. It's all of the things that we learn and embody along the way, because in truth we are enough already. So with that, I'm going to go to the gym, and I'll check in with you guys when I get back. We'll do a little bit of journaling, maybe have a cup of tea and a chat, and yeah, I'll see you then. Have the best day. guys, I just got back from the gym. Sweat fest. I think because the humidity and the rain, there's just so much more like heat in the gym, but so many people there as well because it's just been pouring and pouring and pouring. So I guess people are going a bit stir crazy. Yeah, and everyone decided to head to the gym, it seems, this morning. But yeah, it was a really good sesh. I did some treadie, stair climber, leg press, arms, bit of tricep, and then some stretch. So yeah, tick that off the list. And yeah, now I'm going to have a shower, and then we can do a bit of journaling together, which will be really nice to do together. So yeah, if you have your own journal, and maybe grab a cup of tea, and I'll see you soon. Hey gang, I'm back. I just had my little shower and I'm cozied on up. I'm just gonna make a tea and then, as I mentioned, take you out to the office and take you through my morning ritual. So I've been to the gym. Usually I like to move my body early first and then settle down into a meditation. These are really nice, by the way. I just get them from Woolies, but the peppermint and licorice one is really good. I find they're all organic, but I find licorice root, they're really good for digestion and like soothing your gut. Yeah, so I'm going to take you out to the office, and usually I meditate for 20 minutes and then I'll journal in that habit tracker book, and it's got extra space for just journaling if you want to brain dump or anything that's come up, any intuitions that have come up throughout your meditation. So yeah, just making a little tea, and yeah, I'll see you out there. To settle down into meditation now. I usually light a candle, I have my journal nearby, and I D&D my phone. And then if you're new to meditation and you're kind of wanting to get into a time frame rhythm, then you can easily set the timer on your phone to like 20 minutes. So yeah, let's meditate. I'll probably time lapse this bit so you guys can just get a vibe. You probably don't want to watch me closing my eyes for 20 minutes, but yeah, this is the process. Hey guys, welcome back. Apologies, the battery went dead on my camera, so I've just switched over to my iPhone. So yeah, that was a nice little meditation. It's just so nice to calm down the nervous system regularly and not to have any input, information overload, technology overload. It's really, yeah, such a sustainable way to release stress and tension from your body on a regular basis. So this was the journal I was talking about. Also, by the way, who's loving the hoodie? This is literally so cozy. I highly recommend on AS Color product. It's just so well made. But yeah, I'm stoked with the HOM Studio vibes. And it's got this really nice double-lined hood. But to carry on with the journaling, I find coming out of meditation, you're kind of in a bit of a like dreamy, spacey energy. And depending on how much like fatigue and stress is in your body, you can kind of feel the remnants of that sometimes when you're coming out of the meditation, but just allow yourself to know that's like what the body's needing at that time. So a lot of my journaling at the moment is kind of regarding my business goals and more of like personal development. I feel very blessed in my relationship and home life at the moment, and I'm finding I'm kind of honing more into this career development, business, personal business piece. But whatever it is for you, whatever kind of are those at the forefront for you, that might come through more in your journaling. This has prompts, for example, how can I show up as my best self today? What limiting beliefs will I challenge? Which is really important because we often think we can just have a goal and then achieve it, but there is so much happening under the surface. It's like that image of the iceberg, you're only seeing the tip, but underneath the water, there's so much going on for us on an emotional level, on a psychological level, on a subconscious level. We can have a lot of limiting beliefs or fears that are just playing out subtly that are blocking us subconsciously from what we desire. So the limiting belief stuff that is really important. I found for a long time myself, I was kind of blocking myself with procrastination and distraction because I didn't really want to be seen, or I had a fear or a block around stepping into that full self and being fully exposed and allowing yourself to be exposed in all your humanness and to allow yourself be seen. So you might, I don't know if you might experience a similar thing, but when we're stepping out of our comfort zone into new experiences, or we're wanting to step into new versions of self or create new realities for ourselves, it does require a lot of courageous choice to keep choosing the higher version. So yeah, grab your little tea if you want to journal with me. Journal with me. Actually, let's pull a little card before we journal. I love this deck. This is Yanoa Daily Rituals deck. It's an Australian made like rituals oracle deck. It's just got some really nice illustrations and messages. What are we needing today? Gratitude. I'm thankful for all that I have and all that I am. I find that when we're outward focused, and I definitely can fall into this trap, when you're really desiring to, I guess, create things for yourself and success and achieve goals, it can really take us out of the present moment, and we can forget to be grateful for this moment already and what we have. And I'm constantly reminding myself, and meditation's a great way to just bring you back into the present and to ground your energies. And at the end of that meditation, I will give thanks and gratitude for what I'm grateful for. But it's so easy to get, looped into the illusion that if I just get this thing or when this happens, then I'll be happy. And I have so much to be grateful for in this moment. We all do. To be, I'm very grateful to live here in nature and to have a comfortable home and comfortable clothes, and my children are healthy, and I have a beautiful, devoted, loving partner, and I just cherish that because for so many years I dreamed and manifested and healed and spent so much time in isolation healing those aspects of me so I could call in a great, soulful and aligned love, and that is here now in my present. And so it's so important to be grateful for what we have, and for, sometimes it can be really challenging when we're going through really difficult parts of chapters of our life. It can be really hard when we're in such deep pain or in a victim-based mindset that can be really hard to see the aspects of gratitude. But I assure you, the more that you practice the art of gratitude, it really is a practice, and listing down, the more you'll find, there's so much to be grateful for in the simplicity of life. Not at all to discredit wherever you're at along your path, but I send you so much love if you're in those phases of healing. I've for sure been through the ringer myself throughout my own journey, so I send you love and grace and support. Had to take the jumper off. That was getting a little bit hot in here. I just wanted to send you guys love and support. That's a wrap on today's vlog. It was a pleasure to spend some time with you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Let me know if there's anything that you would love to see in future videos, or that you would like guidance and support on. I'm happy to do what I can to try and support, assist in whichever way I can. And just be spending a bit of time working on some course modules for a future course that's coming up, so stay tuned for that, and probably do a little bit of editing and then have some downtime. So I'm sending you guys so much love, and I'll see you again soon.